What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of Hitman Contracts. Before we move on, I have one third and final strategy for Deadly Cargo. Once again, the car and the strip bar serve no purpose here. That was solely for the main strategy where we actually disarmed the bomb. So a little bit of retreading here because we're gonna sneak in and take the cop disguise the same exact way I did in strategy B. Just crawl your way past the cop. Now run to the locker room and put on the uniform. And that part looks familiar, but from this point on, everything changes. Now this strategy, the second strategy was the easiest one, and it gets you all zeros as a bonus. This one, if done correctly, can also get you all zeros, but the problem is, as I mentioned before, during the SWAT team attack, this mission has the annoying problem of having an alert for someone you didn't kill just because an unlucky cop got killed in the assault. And another thing that's kind of risky is that, unlike the first strategy where we joined the SWAT team attack as the sniper on the nearby rooftop, this time we're going to join the attack on the ship itself. So you need to be very careful not to run into any crew members. They can compromise your silent assassin if you actually engage in real combat. So again, I'm letting the cutscenes play out so that they don't interrupt anything. But fortunately, we're going to be joining the SWAT team during the second wave of the assault, so most of the crew is going to be dead already. So now we'll go into the warehouse and join the raid. So what we'll do is take out that SWAT officer. Make sure your syringe is ready so that you can equip it more quickly. So the way this mission works is, as soon as you put on a SWAT uniform, the assault is going to happen early than when it's supposed to be scripted.
The forward teams have used the tunnels to access the staging area. And remember, we want to take this boss alive. Good luck, gentlemen.
So here's where they assemble.
Bravo to command. We have a team in place. Bravo to command. Bravo team in place. Charlie to command. Charlie team in place.
I don't think you need to actually take the assault rifle, but you might as well, since they'd probably be very suspicious of you if you don't have a weapon going into a fight.
All units, we have a go. Repeat, we have a go. All units moving in. We are engaging the ship.
Once they advance, we will follow. So as I said, most of the crew should have been taken down by the time we're on board. But every blue moon, you might run into a crew member who will screw things over, so just be aware of that. Alright. So yeah, this strategy is pretty easy, but it's also kind of tricky at the same time, because it's probably the most risky of the three strategies, because it doesn't always work. Alright, so whatever you do, do not get too close to that edge, because you do not want a crew member in the cargo hold to shoot you, because if there's any left, they're usually down in the cargo hold. So we will ditch the team to go up to the bridge, which is where our target is currently hiding. Go ahead and drop the gun, we don't need it anymore.
Attention, insects! If you value your miserable life, stop shooting! I just armed a nuclear device. If I drop this detonator, it will detonate in seconds. My safety is your safety.
Эй, Борис Иванович, ты чего? Если тебя застрелят, нам всем кранты. If you're shot, we'll all die.
That matters to me, because as for negotiations, there will be none. My terms are simple. One fully fueled chopper on this deck in 20 minutes. No heroes. Anyone follows me, everyone dies. Everyone. This conversation is over.
Okay, so here's how this works. We will sneak in, get our fiber wire, and carefully eliminate our target. Immediately after the animation ends, go prone, and then pick up the detonator. Make sure you pick up this detonator, it's very important. Now, every blue moon, that sniper will see you, but that almost never happens. So, with the detonator in hand, here's how this is going to work. So the target's demands of an escape chopper are now going to become our demands, now that we are the ones with everyone holding the detonator. With the detonator in our hands, the SWAT team will not dare fire a shot at us. And we also need it because if we don't have it in our hands, you can't escape in the helicopter. So basically, we sort of took over the target's role, and now, instead of him threatening to blow up Rotterdam in exchange if he doesn't get an escape route, we are threatening to blow up Rotterdam if we don't get an escape route. So just hang out here on the helipad, but stay close to these steps because you do not want to get squished by this chopper when it arrives. And now we can safely get our one-way ticket out of here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's Silent Assassin ×3 for Deadly Cargo. And it's pretty obvious why this is my personal favorite mission in the game. There's so much to do. This mission was very innovative for an early pre-Blood Money Hitman mission. And it's an excellent remake to missions from Codename 47, which were kind of mediocre. But now they're combined into one excellent mission. And if you want to get even more creative, the possibilities of this mission are endless. The three I showed you are just the three most ideal ways of doing it. The main strategy was basically me putting a little twist to it, so that we can do the sniper kill, put the tracker on the car, and disarm the nuke in reference to the original Rotterdam levels. The other two are shorter and probably more ideal, since they both give you all zeros, and they're both about 8 minutes long as opposed to the 16, 17 minutes that the main strategy took. And that's just because of a long waiting period. But this mission's finally over with, and we can actually proceed to the next one next time.